fade on y'all. Hit the fade on y'all this morning. Hit the fade on. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Damn, this thing loud as hell in my ear. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know, do I got any voices on? I've been pushing all kinds of buttons, do I? Oh, shit. My bad.
What's up, peoples? What's up, peoples? We in the house this morning. We in the house. Jill. Everybody froze to death. Everybody like a popsicle this morning. We ain't get nothing but some rain last night. About 247 inches of rain in about 45 minutes. What y'all got going on? I see somebody this morning said something about 8 inches of snow. Who got the 8 inches of snow? Where is it at? Where is it at? I don't see it. I don't see it. Somebody said it. Damn, y'all move fast. Y'all move too fast for me. Patriot 11111%. What's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Bigfoot Prepper, what's going on? 454. Hello. Hello. Serbian in the house? Is Serbian in the house? What's up, Serbian? What's going on? Keto? What's up, Keto? Ghost Prepper up in the house, dropping videos like a madman. Gia, that's how you do. That's how you do. So what's up? Everybody got electric? Everybody electric going strong this morning? We got loss of power anywhere? Somebody let me know. I know Arkansas going through it. The Arkansas region is going through massive amounts of snow and cold. It's about minus 127 degrees. It's almost like the day after tomorrow. People are walking outside in freezing stiff. Yes, they are. Yes. That's how it works. That's how it works. Get some coffee in me, man. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Good gracious. Good gracious. See, this is how you waste time. How many minutes have I been on? 4 minutes, ain't said shit yet. So, let's do a rundown real quick. Tonight we got Shrimp Zoo with Hutch Homestead at 7 p.m. You also got the Tuesday lineup with the Gray Man, Prepper Nation, and AJ from Prepping for Life. Prepping for Life. They're all back to back to back, and they be banging it out. Then tomorrow, you have the awesome pajama party with Keto Homestead with Jess. Wednesday at 11 p.m. Ain't it Wednesday, Keto? I didn't write down the day. I wanted to make sure. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. $84. Now it's down to 70. Yeah, that's gonna happen, Ghost. Don't even worry about it, man. We all go through that. I don't know how many times I've said it, and people just said to me what I just said to you. It's just the way it goes, bruh. I wouldn't even worry about it. Try to ignore the numbers. Try to ignore the numbers. Metal for breakfast. What's going on, man? Good morning. It's good to see you, my brother. What's up, Patriot 3%er? What's going on with you, man? You been hanging out all night, man? Is it cold where you at? Did you get some more snow? I know Ark Wildman Survival. He's been doing the damn thing, man. That dude is an inspiration. Y'all been watching them videos? He goes out there and plays. So does Arkansas living, man. Y'all Arkansas fellas know how to do the damn thing. I'm starting to think maybe the Ozarks, unless there's an Ozarks in Arkansas, but I don't think so. I think the Ozarks is in Missouri, right, babe? Anyway, Arkansas people know how to live, man. They take a worse situation and turn it into a party, man. Arkansas living out there with the four-wheeler with his kids, driving around, dogs chasing him, barking. He's just getting it and laughing. Ark Wild Man Survival, making snow coffee and just living it up. Bunkered up underneath a lean-to shelter, cooking up some stuff. I mean, that's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. For freezing. Bigfoot Prepper. Hey, y'all got some shit coming at y'all too, man, because I seen Prepper Nurse 1. He was getting ready. Watched his video, man. He said he was getting ready for some big shit. He loaded up enough wood in the house for like 5 days and said that wouldn't even be enough. Y'all got like weather coming in, then another weather coming in, then another weather coming in. It's like, holy shit, what is going on? And we just getting some rain. It's kind of weird, man. Texas, snow, cold, Louisiana, Southern Boy Prepper had snow and ice. I was like, what? Y'all just had a hurricane about 3 days ago. Then a hurricane 4 days before that. Then a hurricane 6 days before that. Like, what the hell is going on here? This is crazy. It's been a wild one. Yeah. Really, that's about all that's going on. Every video I see, man, is people talking about the weather. I know Canadian people up there like, man, what's all this crying they doing? What's this little bit of bullshit they talking about? Damn Americans. Get 2 foot of snow, think they got something. We use that for the toilet. Shit. 6 foot of rain. Yeah, that's what we got last night. I think we got a leak in my fireplace. All of a sudden, it sounds like somebody dumped a cup of water down my fireplace. I'm like, what the hell? The hell's going on around here? Southern Belle, good morning, good morning. Sins Blue, good morning. Tin Man. Nobody knows who I'm talking about when I say Tin Man, unless they know Tin Man, which everybody knows Tin Man, so I guess they do know who the hell I'm talking about, so it's all good. Lorraine Edwards, what's going on? So who's fired up this morning? Who like got all their hair done and dressed up real nice and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna jump on the morning show with Tribe. If he drops that link, I'm going this morning, damn it. I ain't scared of shit no more. It's on, motherfuckers.
I shall join Tribe if he shall drop link in thy chat. And I shall reign victory over the prepping community in YouTube. I shall own this. You shall not mess with me. I got Nisi looking at me like I'm a crazy fool, man. What's going on with that? I guess I can talk regularly, but just make a voice, but I'm making a voice as it's making a voice, so it's fucking up the voice that I'm making the voice with. Damn, the fuck is going on this morning? Shit.
Let's just go back to
Hello, my name is Tribe. I used to drink beer on a daily, but then I got sick of beer. So I started smoking marijuana. Then I got sick of marijuana. Now I drink coffee and smoke cigarettes. I shall be who I shall be.
the fuck is going on this morning? What's up? Oh shit, Southern Belle. Oh shit. 2:30 a.m. 454. That's crazy. Play the keyboard? Hell no, Soulflow. I can't play that song. Look, it plays itself. You can see the things dancing. I had to order my son. My son was using the keyboard and He had a mic and a whole studio set up. You know, they were making a little bit of music, him and his homies. But he lost all my plugs to the keyboard. So I had to order a new plug so I don't have to burn up batteries all the time. And now this thing's doing crazy stuff because it stays plugged in and it just starts playing by itself and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. I need to turn it off because it's still not working right. Blip. Yes, it was a distraction. It was a distraction. What I got here? I keep bumping the damn mic. What the? This motherfucker won't get in the right damn place. So what's up? Did y'all watch that? Did y'all watch Grimm yesterday after Prepper Nation? That shit had me rolling my ass off. That dude is perfect for that style news report in the morning, man. That shit had me cracking the fuck up. When he was putting all those masks on, then he took a pillow and wrapped it around his face. Oh my God. And then Prepper Nation was like clowning in the chat. It was so funny, man. I was just dying. You want to see the view behind me? Probably ain't going to look too good, but I'll open up the blinds for you if you want. Babe, you want to open up the blinds for me? Just give them a crack. Dum 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 dum. Yes, indeed, Kip. That's no doubt. I hope he keeps doing that shit, which I think he will, because he's got to get like all kinds of good rapport off of it. Oh, can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Well, you can't really tell now. Oh shit, I'm all up in the way. Let me see. How's this work? See, it ain't nothing but some rain. It's wet and dreary. And now I can't see the damn computer because it's all glary. Babe, can you shut the blinds? Gia. See, I can't stand up because I'm in my whitey tighties. I don't have nothing else on but some Speedos, and y'all don't want to see that kind of shit this morning, man. I'll ruin y'all's morning like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all thought Grimm was funny. Wait till you see me in some Speedos. So what's up? Who's heading to work? Who's coming home from work? Now, I know Tin Man's probably just got home from work. I know Southern Bell's about to teach some little badasses. Coretta, good morning. Good morning from Kentucky. Good morning from Maryland. Gia. Where's my screaming voice? Because if I stood up in my Speedos, it'd be like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just bullshitting. I don't have Speedos on. I don't even own a pair of Speedos. I don't fuck with no damn Speedos. I think it's supposed to get up to 55 degrees today. It's supposed to get up to 55 degrees today in Maryland. And then we're supposed to get 12 inches of snow tomorrow. Some bullshit, man. Weather be fucking with you. Fucking with us. Prepper Steading. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Oh, yeah, Patriot 3%er. That's what's up. Good morning, Australia. Mellow Aussie. What's going on? Curfew due to frozen roads. Oh, no school today? Oh, shit, it's party time, Southern Belle. Time to put some, I don't know, some club music on the big screen. Turn it all the way up. Wake and bake. I don't know. Pour a mixed drink. Martini.
Margarita?
You kind of making me nervous over there. You sitting there looking at me. She got her head turned. Like, every time I say something, I'm like, what, did I fuck up? Did I say something I wasn't supposed to say? What the fuck is so funny? I wasn't trying to be funny right then. I got a peeper. I got a peeper. All right, what's up, man? Somebody want to jump on here with me? Fuck it. I was thinking just Wednesdays, but it's just so much fun when somebody joins me in the morning. And then y'all take over, and I don't even have to say nothing. I can just sit back, drink my coffee, and y'all can be the stars of the show. You know what I'm saying? But I'm only going an hour. I'm only going an hour. That's it. That's it. We're only 16 minutes in. Damn. I didn't think I was going to be able to pull this shit off. I'll tell y'all the truth. When I came up with this 7 a.m. idea, I was like, man, I don't know. Man, I missed something yesterday, too. So I'm going to mention it today. It's a day late and $1 short, but I forgot to say K. Marie's live is on Monday because she just started. She's going to do a live show every Monday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's West Coast, so that would be, 7 p.m. West Coast time? But she has some cool lives, man. She gets into it. She don't be bullshitting. K. Marie's the truth, let me tell you. And her husband's got an awesome beard. Like, one of the most awesomest beards. Dustin's got beard. What's up? Drop the link, babe. Let's see if anybody got any balls this morning. Or if it's the ladies, if you got any, if you just want to get on, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's just figure of speech. It's just some bullshit. Thanks, Mello. I appreciate it. NorCal Prepper, what's going on? 4 a.m. Oh, yeah. You up early, man. Did you just get up or you been up all night? What's been going on? Let's hit it. Oh shit, the fellas come early in the morning. See, y'all girls scared, y'all can't hang with the fellas. The fellas be doing the damn thing. What's up, fellas?
What's happening?
Same old.
Morning, brother.
What's up?
Oh, got my ass up a little too early than I want to.
I hear that.
Doctor today.
You gotta go to a doctor.
Yeah, screwed up my eye.
Oh
So-
shit.
Now I got to go get clearance to go back to work
Oh, damn.
Oh
because I
shit.
drive a semi.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess the eyes would be important for that, bro.
definitely.
When you run people over.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah, that's why they won't let me near Antifa protests and shit.
Oh yeah.
That should be where they make you take the road test blindfolded.
Yeah. Figure worst case, I could be an Apache pilot, just use one eye.
Absolutely.
How you doing this morning, Ghost Prepper? Prepper Tribe?
I got no complaints. Been busy trying to work on some more content and get some more videos out there today.
Cool.
Getting
I
pissed
haven't been
off
able
at
to do. I ain't been able to do squat lately.
You gotta get out there with them animals, man. Get out there with them animals, steady.
Well, Saturday we brought home my mother-in-law's boat, and we started a video on that. We're gonna get that going,
What you doing with the boat?
restoring it.
You what?
We're gonna have to restore it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That shit ain't easy, man.
yeah. Well, this thing hasn't seen water other than the rain in 21, 22 years.
Damn.
Yeah, you got your work cut out for you.
You ain't kidding. Floor's gone. And
Gotta
her
read.
mom was not trying to say anything negative about her mom, but her mama wasn't all there. She's a wonderful person, great, big-hearted woman. She just wasn't all there, and
Right.
she added a bunch of stuff to the boat that didn't need to be there, just overweighting it, and it just sat for so long.
How much it gonna cost you, man? How much it gonna cost you to fix that there boat?
Everything. Here, give me a second. Let me get this coffee pot going.
Yeah,
Get the
boats.
coffee brewing.
Yeah, I'm a little late getting up today. I got a 8:20 appointment at the doctor. Go get my eye looked at.
Oh yeah, shit. I'm supposed to let you know something, Steading.
Uh-oh.
I want to read exactly what was said
Oh
because
shit.
it was a great idea.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna find it. Shit.
I hope you ain't looking on Facebook. Never. You see something on there you want to show somebody, and you never find it again.
Nah, I'm not looking on. Nah. Looking in my emails, man. Looking in my emails.
Uh-oh.
Where is it? There it is. There it is. Let me see.
Like set this
Shit.
down, drop your shit.
I think it was in the email. He might have told me in a. Shit. Man, I'm never gonna find it. I don't know. Drop it, Serbian. I'll put it up on the the chat thing. You know how you click on the chat and put it up on the screen. Serbian Prepper wanted you to. You know how like when you're in the truck and you start talking on the CB, that'd be like your intro coming into the video, like break a 1-9.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's a good ass idea, man.
Let me put my coffee pot.
What you working on, Ghost? What you got going on, man? I know you working on them videos, getting the info out there.
Yeah, I'm doing that, and I'm getting my house organized. Trying to make me a little studio setup apartment kind of area downstairs in the basement. It'll be where it's nice and quiet and I can think, and just trying to get content out there, but not nonsense stuff. I want to get stuff out there that people want to see and want to listen to, and it's hard to keep videos down to 15 minutes, though, I tell you, because sometimes you just get on a roll and you go.
Yeah. I think it's the closer you stick to 10 minutes, the more clicks you'll get. I think that's what they say anyway. If you keep your videos right at 10 minutes, and it works for YouTube too, because YouTube will something with 10-minute videos, ain't it? 10-minute videos because of commercials or some shit. I don't know, but they say 10-minute videos are the best. Anything over that and people won't click it.
Guess I can always just, if it's a half-hour video, I can always just do it in 3 parts. 1, 2, 3, make them 10 minutes each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've noticed now, every now and then, I notice like with me personally, I might see a video that's 15 minutes long or something like that, but the title of the video catches my interest, like something I'm interested in, like maybe, I don't know.
Trucker falls off cliff.
Nah, that really ain't interesting. That's just but like maybe something like some hunting or fishing or prepping stuff, but if it's something that like information I don't already know or haven't already seen 100 times, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, let me give that a shot. But if it gets like it's should have been like a 5-minute video, but it takes 20 to explain it, and you're just like, Jesus Christ, man, come on, get to the damn point. Then
Yeah.
it's usually then it's one of these. No, yeah, screw it. Boop. Move on to the next one.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of the videos I've watched too, they have this insanely long 3 or 4 minute intro where they're really not talking about anything that the video is about, and then the meat comes at the end of the sandwich. On my videos, I try to just hit it just right out the gate. Usually, when the camera comes on, I'm already talking and try to get right into it. Because I know that's one thing I noticed that annoys me. Is if I click on a video and it says, "Hey, I'm going to show you how to, I don't know, do a Rubik's Cube in 15 seconds," and it's a 4-minute video, and for the first 3.5 minutes, you don't even see a Rubik's Cube. It's annoying.
Yeah.
I just don't want all that wasted time.
Yeah, I think it's like if you're gonna talk, I notice me as far as I go, like if you're just gonna get on there and explain something or talk about something, you kind of want something in the background to catch your attention. Like my dumb ass set up my setup for the morning, and the only thing I got is some blinds in the background. Like I gotta switch up because I don't like it personally. But I'm thinking, maybe in the summertime and springtime, or when it's nice looking outside, if I open it up, but it's got that damn rail, I got that porch out back, so it kind of blocks the view any fucking way. So I don't know. People like to see shit in the background.
Oh, maybe in the summertime. Maybe in the summertime, you just move the show out there so that the camera looks over the rail and we see the tree line and everything. That'd be pretty.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I think one of the things that drew me to Bear Independence videos, and especially way back in the beginning, not so much now, he doesn't do it that much anymore, but was he would just be walking out in the woods and talking, walking and talking. That was kind of cool. It was almost like you were walking with him, but you wasn't. And he was just he was just from the hip.
Yep.
Pretty neat.
I love it when people are outside doing shit.
Goddamn dogs. My shit. I'm a barbecue Mr. Dog.
Say that again, Ghost.
I said when summertime hits and it's decent weather, I'm definitely going to set up mine outside because I'm going to have the rabbitry out there and all that, doing weekly updates and stuff. So, and I've got a pretty good area. It's a nice little area for walking.
Yeah.
It just gets kind of old sitting in a chair in the same spot talking about, even though you're talking about different stuff, it just.
I sure can't slow flow. It's got like falling down trees and trees hanging off of it and stuff. Too much stuff in the way. If them trees wasn't there, I could probably cast out there and catch something and bring it up the cliff. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
How far down is that cliff?
It's not a huge cliff. It's not like I don't know, 150 feet, 200 feet, something like that.
That's still long. I wouldn't want to fall off that.
Yeah.
Get you one of them drones and tie some fishing cord to the bottom of them. Go fishing with a drone.
Yeah, I hear that.
That might be fun.
Then we'll have to listen to his bitch about how he lost his drone because the fish was too big.
You know it.
God damn, that was a good idea. And then I hooked into this big old fish. I didn't know what it was, but all I did was watch my drone go that way. It just kept
yes,
going.
indeed.
I didn't know drones could swim.
I wish I could fish it though, but it's also dangerous because this cliff it keeps falling into the water, man. It's like unstable as shit. Like you're not even allowed. Like they have rules against going down on the beach where these cliffs are. Like a lot. Like this yard that's our backyard. It used to be like 100 yards bigger, and in the last like 40 years, it's lost like a whole football field. Some shit like that. On the bay.
On the bay?
Yeah, Chesapeake Bay.
Okay.
They say there's some kind of insect that's going through the ground and it's fucking up the ground real bad. We lost some of the cliff not too long ago. I think it was the windstorm, but you could see where a huge chunk of the cliff was like down in the water. It kind of made like a little island off to the left. It's in some of my footage, but yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. And then I got a lake.
Y'all chasing this morning, damn.
I got a lake that's right across the street from my front yard. You can go down there, man. There's snakehead in there, and there's smallmouth bass and stuff like that in it. It's pretty cool.
Are they snakeheads or bowfins?
Snakeheads.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm in Florida, and we got snakeheads down south, like the Miami area and such. But up here where I'm at in the northern part, we got bowfins. Now, they look just like a snakehead without that pretty color and that marbling on them.
Right.
They're just like kind of like a brownish green, sort of.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you what, boy, they put up a hell of a damn fight, and they're pretty good eating, too. Bowfins are good eating.
Do they try to attack your hand and shit?
Oh, yeah, they'll get your hand in their mouth.
Yeah.
They like got teeth, just like them goddamn snakeheads.
Yeah. Shit. It was.
But it's funny because they're almost like a shark. Their teeth are in their gums, so their teeth don't protrude until they open their mouth like they're gonna bite.
Right.
Yeah, I saw one of their skeletons, and we caught one a while back. And I was sitting there playing with his lips and shit. And he almost got my finger.
Yeah.
Dumb shit we rednecks do.
Right, no doubt.
Ow! Ow! He got me! He got me!
What happened to your fingers?
Damn fish bit me.
Shit, even the little baby ones. I was on a pier fishing, and this lady caught a little tiny baby snakehead. That little bastard was trying to eat her hand the fuck up, man.
Oh,
mean little bastards.
Well, it's funny. You ever watch that fishing show, Jeremy Wade? With Jeremy Wade, he goes all over river monsters.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I watched one episode, and they were talking about how, like the snakeheads over there in, I forget what country. It was an Asian country, though. They were talking about how they are very protective of their babies, as well as being very territorial. Like anything gets within range of them, and they will come out and just attack.
Yeah.
And they got some nasty bites on them. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, they're not supposed to be here, man. It was a few years back. They found some in a lake, and they killed the whole lake. They like went in and destroyed the whole lake, but it didn't do what it was supposed to do. It didn't take them out. They just kept spreading and kept spreading, because they can like live on land for like 24 hours, 48 hours or some crazy shit.
I think they can live on land for 72 plus hours because they're part of the lungfish family. So they can actually breathe oxygen with their lungs as well. Yeah. Because down here, the bowfin is part of the snakehead family. And a lot of people down here don't realize that they're also part of the lungfish family, which is a fish that actually has a set of lungs as well as gills. And, they can live outside the water and shit. Well, people down here will catch bowfins, and they don't like them. And they don't realize that the bowfin is actually a native species here. So they'll throw it up on the shore and just leave it there. Well, it takes a while for them to die, but, eventually they die. Yeah,
but they won't crawl back to the water? Because I know a snakehead will, like, crawl its ass back in the water.
Oh, yeah. The bowfin will, too, if they can, navigate their way back. But a lot of times, every time they try, they get thrown back further, shit like that.
Right. They said that's how they spread so bad here, because they would come up out of the water and move to another part of the water and then, swim somewhere and, like, hop land on it. That's why we ended up with snakeheads every fucking where. Because it was actually the snakeheads themselves crawling on land. Kind of crazy, man.
It is crazy.
Oh, yeah. And they can, they'll maneuver around like that, like the alligators down here. When a water hole starts to dry up, or, if they're in a particular pond or lake, water level starts to recede, they got to find a water source and a food source. So they just move holes. They just up and walk off. And the snakeheads will do the same damn thing.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I did want to say something. You remember Ghost Pepper Keto from yesterday?
Yeah.
She made it up to 700 subs, and she says she's got 2 more months to make it to 1,000. Her goal has been to make it to 1,000 subs. So I'm hoping everybody will go check her out. Anybody who watches this, man, go check out Keto Homestead with Jess, because she's trying to get to that 1,000 sub mark. She's been at it for a while now, and she's like almost there. She just needs a little push to get to that 1,000 mark. And she's got a great channel. She does great live shows, great videos, very informational, very fun. They be laughing, giggling, just like we do on this show. They just have a good ass time, just like the pajama party that she does on Wednesdays. I mean, so if we can give her that push up to 1,000, it would be awesome. You know what I mean? Every little bit helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Here I am just
I'll get off here in a little bit. I'll go sub to her.
Yeah.
Cool.
Started. This damn getting the subs is like, wow. I mean, especially when you get them and they take them away.
Yeah. Yep. YouTube's always messing with us, man.
I mean, if I had the one back they took away, I'd be over 100 right now.
Yeah. But they'll come back. They'll come back. It's just the way it goes. I think because they have different systems that it's got to run through. Like it'll add on this, but it won't go through the other part of it. So then it comes off this and goes on that, and it comes back on this, and blah blah blah, fucking blah. You know what I mean?
So what happens when you get to 1,000 subs? I've heard that it unlocks something with the YouTube algorithm or whatever.
I'm not quite sure, but I know that you get a community post, so you can like post pictures and post updates, and you can like let's say you're gonna go live at 10 o'clock at night. That morning you can post on your community page, going live at 10 o'clock tonight and stuff. You know what I mean? And you can post, personal pictures. You can share other people's videos, stuff like that. And I know that you got to have at least 1,000 subs in order to get monetized. So it's a big deal, man. I mean, it's a challenge when you start a channel. Like one of the challenges is to get to that 1,000 mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What is monetized? I hear everybody talking about that.
It's where YouTube pays you.
Yeah.
Like you just say you put out a video. Well, like some of the live streams that Tribe puts out, they'll go ahead and slap a bunch of commercials in there. You ever been watching something? Go back and rewatch one or something.
Yeah.
And you're watching along about 5 minutes in. Here's a commercial for some car insurance or diapers or something like that.
You never seen commercials on my shit though, have you, Steady?
I don't think so, but I was using yours as an example because
Right.
like we had that live the other morning where it's 6 hours long.
Yeah. Because they said, because YouTube put out a thing, we read, I don't know, a week ago or something. They said they were going to start putting commercials in people's videos that wasn't even monetized. They said they're just going to go ahead and do whatever. Didn't they, Niecy? Wasn't YouTube talking about how it's going to be just like you're monetized, even if you ain't monetized as far as the commercials go and all that shit?
They'll still make revenue off your videos.
Yeah, they'll still make revenue off of your videos, even though you ain't monetized. I don't know if they'll put commercials or not, but they're going hard.
I've heard people complain about commercials and all, but I really don't mind them. I mean, it's.
Well,
I don't know. They got on my damn nerves. I ended up paying for YouTube just so I wouldn't have no commercials. I won't watch TV with commercials or nothing, man. I just cannot stand it.
It's kind of annoying, but if I'm watching your channel and there's some commercials and I know you're making money off of it, big deal. You know,
Yeah.
why is
Yes.
if you
somebody told me they get less. Somebody told me they get less. Like if you're watching, like say you're watching a Prepper Tribe video, and it's got 4 commercials in the video,
Right.
and if you skip them, he doesn't get as much. If you sit and watch them all the way through, then he gets a little. I guess he gets a little more or something. Another YouTube channel was talking about it that I was watching. They were talking about the commercials and stuff and about being monetized and everything. And so what I started doing was people's channels that I really like, that I want to see them get
Ads
something
so
off
you make
of,
more money.
I watch. I let the video play through. I let the commercials play through. I just sit there like when I'm driving. I'll ignore the commercial until they come back on. Like Dan Bongino is one of the shows I like.
Yeah.
But then there's some that like piss me off, and it's because their description, like these. Here, I'll give you a perfect example. These stimulus checks videos. I'm sure you've seen them. You might not have watched them, but you've seen them on there. Oh,
Yeah, it must be some clickbait.
yeah,
You know,
clickbait shit.
people must be searching that a lot because once they find out what's searchable, people will start, titling their stuff because they know they'll get the views.
Yeah, but that shit irritates the hell out of me. It's like, if I click on your shit, I want to hear about what you say. Tell me you're going to talk about. So they're
Yeah,
talking about, I was just curious. When are we supposed to get them? What are they going to be like? And the fact is, I don't think anybody knows what the shit's going on right now because I don't think Biden knows. He's just
right,
like,
right.
we're going to do something. I
He
don't
just
know.
does whatever he's told.
Pretty much. He's a do boy.
Yeah.
I don't click
Small in
on
the
none of that
background.
shit.
Yeah. Do it, boy. Do it.
I always get pissed off if I click on something about like I went in and erase, like it used to be where they would well, it's on my TV, but if you watch YouTube on your TV, you'll have your recommended and then you'll have other lines where it says like survival or van life or whatever, but it always had
Yeah.
in my second row, it was always top news. So I erased that. I went on my phone and you can go in there and say I'm not interested and it'll take it away. But as soon as I did that, it put on breaking news. And I was like, I don't want no news, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So I erased that. And I think I finally got it to where I don't have to see no news. Because if you have news there, I would turn on my YouTube, and every time I would turn it on, there's pictures of fucking Pelosi and Biden and Trump and all this shit. And I'm like, I don't want to see these people every day. I don't need these peoples in my eyeballs every fucking day. You know what I mean?
No, we already know how stupid they are and how useless they are.
Right.
I mean, you look at Pelosi. She's been in office, what, 35, 36 years now? Sure doesn't
127
shit.
years.
Yeah. I thought Pelosi's been there over 30. I mean, I know Biden, he's got almost 50 years in government, and there's only two things anybody remembers him doing. And it's like,
Right. Right.
okay, great. You locked up half the black population in this country for drug offenses with life sentences, and they ain't killed nobody.
Yep.
And you banned guns for 10 years. You did an assault weapons ban, which you don't even know what the fucking assault weapon is, and a high capacity mag ban. And oh look, nothing changed.
Here's one thing that really pisses me off about that whole assault weapons this, assault weapons that. And let's be real, okay? If you assault somebody with a weapon, then it's an assault weapon. I can have an assault broom if I beat your ass over the head with a handle. Now,
Yeah.
calling an AR-15 an assault rifle. I mean, technically, that's an assault scissors and combat scissors. I mean,
How many husbands have caught this shit?
exactly. AR-15, the AR and AR-15 does not stand for assault rifle.
Armalite rifle. Armalite rifle.
Yeah.
Because Armalite was a subsidy of a aeronautics company. That's how they started.
Any weapon is anything that you use to assault somebody is an assault weapon, an assault rock.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, no doubt.
I got one for you.
Yeah, I think more people. I think more people are killed with those than they are assault rifles.
I mean, Trav, how many times Nisha done caught you with one of these for getting into the prep cabinet?
Right.
I told you, stack the mac and cheese.
Yeah. Don't touch that tuna fish, damn it.
I was on somebody's live. Shit, whose was it? Maybe it was Prepping 101. Somebody's live yesterday, and they were talking about, or maybe the day before yesterday, they were talking about the school shootings and all this and that and the other. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going. When you think about the school shootings, what caused it, what didn't cause it, or whatever. Here's the thing: if I'm going in somewhere, a closed-in space like a school, with all these small, tiny rooms, the last thing I'm taking is an AR-15. The last thing I'm taking is a pistol. You walk up in there with a boom. You walk up in there with a shotgun. You're gonna do damage with a shotgun in any direction you point it. I mean, it's the stuff isn't being thought through. People ain't thinking about the reasons why people are doing stuff like that.
I hear that, man.
I think another problem that we're having, why we've started getting these school shootings lately. Well, we haven't really gotten too many lately, but why they were so coming up is you look at what they've done with schools and stuff. Now I know you're right in a close same age group I'm in. You're a little bit older than me, Ghost Prepper Tribe. I think he's like 1 or 2 years older or younger than me. I was born in 74.
75.
Okay, you 1 year behind me. When we were all in school, when you had a problem with another student, if me and Prepper Tribe didn't like each other, we went the fuck out back. We fought about it. And one of two things happened when the fight was over. Either we became best of buds, went and started fishing together or whatever, or we just never fucked with each other anymore.
If you also notice, all these school shootings and shit didn't start till after they invented that ADHD and started pumping the kids up on these pills.
Well, they had ADD back when I was a kid because I was diagnosed with it. I had to take Ritalin.
Look, everybody's got ADD when you're bored.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. When kids stopped going outside and playing, and it started being nothing but video games and all this processed food and drinking nothing but sodas, and then you got Facebook coming along where you got all these Facebook tough guy warriors that are saying whatever they want to say and making all these threats on the internet, and you're not accountable for it. All of a sudden, reality mixed in with it's fake, and then they end up doing dumb shit. Is it the parents' fault? I mean, back when I was a kid and younger, your dad worked, your mom stayed home and took care of you. She was a sheriff. She ran the house and didn't do dumb shit like that. And now in this day and age, both parents usually have to work just to be able to have a family. So the kids are pretty much stuck having to grow up a whole lot quicker or not grow up at all in some cases because there's nobody there.
And in a lot of instances, you got absent fathers these days too. They want to be there to make that baby. And then they bail as soon as I'm pregnant. What? Oh, poof. Be gone like Casper the Ghost. And
I tell you though, I tell you what I've noticed. I've noticed that some females be doing that nowadays. Yep. Be a lot of single dads out here these days.
And here's the thing too.
No offense, ladies. No offense, ladies.
I won't go into personal issues with me or whatever, but when you really look at the system, and I told the judge this at my divorce hearing. I told him flat out, and I almost got locked up. Bottom line, you weren't at my wedding. I didn't swear a damn thing to you. It was to God and the preacher that was there. So who are you to tell me that all of a sudden I ain't married no more? I'm the one that saw her doing what she was doing. I still don't want a divorce. I want to keep the family together. But the thing is, and I ain't speaking about all women, so this is kind of a touchy subject, but this issue does exist to where I know it's a fact. I've talked to people that actually do it, females that actually do it, and they laugh about it. They're proud about it. Is depending on where you grow up, say you're growing up in a rough, tough area, you actually have girls as young as, 14, 15, 16 years old. Their game plan for the day after they get out of high school, or as soon as they got to go out into the real world, is to get pregnant, to get that kid, to get the assistance, to get child support. And I know one girl, well, I don't know her anymore, but she's got 5 kids by 4 different baby daddies or fathers, however you want to call it, just to getting those 4 different checks, getting all that assistance, getting government housing. So that's actually a way of life, believe it or not for everybody. I mean, there are some people that just get caught in a situation and make mistakes.
Oh, I know.
But that's literally a way of life. That is a way of life for some people. And you ain't think about
that. When my wife and I first got together, we lived in government housing over in Bartow. And, I call it government housing. Some people called it the hood. Some called it the projects. They were basically apartments that was, you paid rent based on your income. You lost a job. Well, you just kind of reapplied and they adjusted things and you didn't pay rent. and they helped you out with, you got a check from the government to help out with your electric.
Right.
But I met women in there that were single moms. They had some dude that they were sleeping with, was there for fun, or was just using them to have an apartment to crash in and whatnot. But they had 2-3 kids by 2-3 different men, and they were getting, food stamps,
Gotta do
cash
something.
assistance, all kinds of stuff like that. And you're right, it's become a way of life for some of them. When we lived in Oklahoma for a year, it's something I heard somebody say at a truck stop one time was, welfare for the black community. And that's completely not fucking true. Because you go to certain parts of Oklahoma and there weren't no black people. I mean, there were black people that lived in the community, but they had ranches, they farmed, they worked hard, they were welders. They worked their ass off. And it was all these white people that you saw that were on the welfare. It wasn't Native Americans. It was white people.
I think it's all about the area you're in.
Exactly. It's a regional
situation. One bad choice or one wrong turn in your life can lead you down a road to where it takes you 10 years to get back on your feet.
Oh yeah. Hell, me and my wife have been on welfare before.
Oh, I have too.
I ain't ashamed to say that, hey, when I lost my job and I screwed up my back and I couldn't work, I couldn't even stand up to pee, when I was having a rough time, my wife tried to go out and get a job, but hell, it'd been like 5 years since she'd had a job. So, everybody was real iffy about hiring her because she hadn't worked in 5 years.
Yeah.
But, I'll say this, though. The welfare system is set up so you'll stay on it, in my opinion. So, like, people that say, that they make a living off of it, but that's kind of part of the welfare's, you can blame them, sort of, you know what I mean? Because it's set up. They try to act like they want to help and this and that and this and that, but they come up with programs. Half of the people that are working there, they don't care. They don't work hard to help people. They just get through the day, put in their 8 hours, and go to hell home, and then probably talk about the people that they were supposed to be helping and shit. Like a lot of the problem is the government, not the people. They, if you're not getting the right help.
You talking about the people at the welfare office?
I mean, it's a
and insurance and everything like that.
With the different programs too, man. Because like I'll just say this for instance, like I did a night school thing when I was on welfare. I had I was 3 kids, had to get help, so I did the night school thing, and man, I fought tooth and nail just to get an appointment for the test. Like I did the pre-test, I passed it. I said, okay, cool, I'm ready, man. I can take the test for the GED. I worked on it for like a couple months, calling different places. They would say they would do this, they would do that, they would do this, they would do that. They never did it. Like I never heard back from them, and I must have called them 10, 12 times. So it just goes to show that, here's somebody trying to do right, trying to do the right thing, putting the work in to do it, and yet the people that's working in these places ain't taking care of their part, their end. They ain't doing it on their end. You know what I mean?
It's a racket. It's just another form of control. I mean, you think about it. If the government can keep a large subset of the community, and it works in their advantage, if it's an ethnic minority that is, it's like, say, the black community or the Native American community or the Mexican community. It's a tight-knit group. They take care of one another. They look after one another, and it's real easy. If you piss off one, you piss off the whole tribe. So if you can take that group of people and keep them down, give them that welfare check, makes them think, in the back of their head, I'm being taken care of by the man's taking care of me. Well, guess what? It's a form of control. Now they own you. I mean,
also they probably look at it like this. They probably look at it like, well, if I'm giving them $10, they're not going to turn on me.
Right.
So if the government's, giving you something, oh, well, they ain't going to turn on us if we're giving them something. So let's give them just a little enough to keep them from, standing up and saying, hey, y'all some bullshit.
And that comes back into play at election time.
Yep.
Yeah. And that's, that's how welfare started, right?
Huh?
That's how welfare started, right?
Yeah.
It was basically Democrats buying fucking votes.
Yeah.
Really?
Because the welfare state was started by the Democratic Party. years ago. I mean, we're talking a long fucking time ago. I think it was the 40s or 50s, I believe. I remember watching a documentary that was talking about a lot of this stuff, and Thomas Sowell was one of them. Now, you want to talk about a very smart man? That man, you have, you ever get a chance, look up Thomas Sowell, Sowell.
I think I've seen some.
Look up him. What's his name? Friedman. Morgan Friedman. And then there's another one. Jefferson Walters, I think is his name. He's a black guy. He's an economics, and the guy is smart. I mean, all three of these gentlemen were just, I mean, they called it point for point. You know, you put people on welfare and they don't have to work. They can just sit there and soak up that money. They're not going to.
It's just enough money to survive. Just enough money to survive. And nobody wants to bite the hand and feed you.
And let me tell you, this comes from experience. This comes from experience. If you get welfare, and it's called temporary cash assistance.
Yep.
If you get welfare, with all the little stuff that they give you, if you go out and get a job at minimum wage and you have kids and you got to pay for childcare and all that, you actually make more through the welfare system than you would getting that minimum wage job working 40, 50, 60 hours a week. So it's built to where you won't even want to go get, because how are you going to do that if you got 3 kids and you're getting just enough to make it, and then you're gonna go and do that, and once you go and get that minimum wage job, that welfare ain't there for you anymore. That's cut out. Like we're trying to get you to work, you know what I mean? But why are you going to give up something that helps you more? And then you're also losing major time with your kids. You know, let's say your kid's 1-2 years old. I mean, it's hard, man. You're a single parent. You're trying to raise this kid. It's just a crazy fucking mess, man. They ain't doing it right.
No, they ain't.
Oh yeah. Well,
there really ain't no easy fix for it.
Nah.
I had one lady. She lived below us when we lived in government housing. She was in the apartment directly below us. She had 3 kids by 3 different men. She told me one day, I was asking her, I was like, so how come you don't never go out and get a job or nothing? She's like, why should I? I get $1,000 a month food stamps. She said, I think it was $300 cash assistance. They pay my electric bill. My cable bill is subsidized because of being on cash assistance, because my oldest kid is in school and she uses that for her. She has to have the internet for her schoolwork to help with it so she can research stuff and everything. She said, I get big money back on my income taxes because I can't work. I mean, she had, 50-inch big screen flat panel TV and Xbox and PS3 and, of course, this some years back.
Yeah.
But
I mean, she said, government gave me everything I need.
Yeah, not only that,
I don't need no damn job.
I mean, you get the medical, you know what I mean? Your prescriptions don't cost nothing, maybe $1.
No, her prescription, she paid nothing.
Yeah.
Go to ER, the doctor, her kid.
It's damn near a trap, man. It's damn near a trap when you get caught up in that, man.
Once you get in the hole, it doesn't make any sense to try to get out.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, you can make it comfortably right where you're at and not do anything. Why would you change it?
Right.
Especially if it's you're spending quality time with your kids. To me, that would be a big deal. If you're a single mom and you got a kid at home, or 2 kids, or even 3, why would you want to go make less? Not only are you making less, but it's costing you more to make less because now you got to pay for daycare and all that stuff.
And that shit's expensive.
Oh yes.
You
can't afford daycare on minimum wage. You can't afford daycare with a minimum wage job.
Nah, hell no. You can't afford daycare with making more than minimum wage.
You guys, Good morning. Good morning,
And then you
everybody.
got to think about quality daycare because, you know, like, I mean, you don't want to just put your kids with any old body. Like, you know, and that's the thing. It pisses me off because, you know, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much about it, but you know, the state don't give a shit, man. They don't care about us.
Oh,
They don't care if you got to put your kids with this crazy person or that crazy person. They're not worried about you trying to find quality care for your kids. They just, okay, do this, do this, do this. They don't give a shit.
What do
You're
people
like,
say a
well,
lot of times? Ain't my kid.
yeah,
How many times you ever heard somebody say that?
yeah.
yeah,
And that goes back to, I think Ghost Prepper was talking about this on one of the other lives that we were all in here on. Was as a society, we don't really give a shit about each other anymore.
Nope.
You know,
yeah,
like I think it was when you were talking about that scenario situation. You know, like I think you said something to the effect of, you know your neighbors. You got a buffering zone because of your neighbors up the road. If somebody's coming down that road because it's the only way in, you know, so you can reach out and touch them from a distance and shit. But you know, in this day and age, gotta go get another pack of cigarettes at the truck. In this day and age, you know, we don't tend to give two shits about our neighbors much anymore. You know,
Right.
I mean, hell, I've met some people that they don't care about their own damn family.
yeah, yeah.
This is that.
Whether
This
it's either
topic, what we're talking about right now, is leading into one of the video, or actually a few of the videos I plan on doing today, covering security and stuff. It leads into it. So I ain't gonna try to say too much because I don't want to blow it for the video.
Right, right. But I tell you what though, just being in this YouTube community and running into all the people that I ran into and became friends with and all that, I do think we care about people. I think there's a lot that don't, but I do think that there's a lot that does. So I just think it's all on TV, man. It's all in our face. But if you go out here and you meet people and you talk to people, people still got that caringness about them, man. They just don't push that shit whatsoever on TV. And then when you see your government not giving a shit about you and they're lying to you every chance they get, and you know, then you see TV shows and everything. I mean, look how much TV has changed. I mean, back in the days, you had some wholesome shows and shit. You had some caring shows that showed love. It showed this. It showed that. And you don't see that too much now. It's all reality TV of some crazy ass teenagers getting buck wild on the beach somewhere with some drinks and some weed or something.
Yeah.
It's like it's just different, man.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you don't have any quality TV shows anymore.
Nah. Nope.
It's got to have shock value. If it ain't got shock value, they don't want to put it on TV. It ain't even got to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh
The
God, I hate
reality
this shit.
shows ain't reality. That's fantasy. The reality shows ain't reality. Hell, most of the people on Survivor, they got stunt doubles doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hate them goddamn shows. Survivor, half them dumb shits. The shit we do, you know, we do shit like that for fun.
I look at them and laugh my ass off. I'm like, some of the scenarios they come up with, I'm like, what? That's not even realistic.
You're humming steady. You're humming, brother. Well, fellas, we at the hour mark, man. I really wanted to keep it at an hour, so
Okay.
All right, brother. I gotta
I'm gonna
head
have
my
to-
ass up to go see the doctor.
yeah, good luck with that, man. I hope your eye gets better, man. Hope they figure it out and everything goes good.
I already know what the hell it was. I was cutting metal on Friday evening to put up on the roof, and you get out the goddamn way, Zero. You're the dumbest damn dog I know. Dumbest smart dog I know. Damn dog will figure out how to get into the refrigerator and shit, but he ain't smart enough to get out from in front of a truck. But yeah, I got a piece of metal in it, and I think the metal's out. I just want to make sure I ain't got an infection or anything because I still got a little bit of blurred vision in my left eye. Come on, you two. Come on.
Right.
Gotta get that fit. All right, brother. I will get off here so you can go do what you gotta do. I got some videos to make.
All right, man. We'll be checking you out today, Ghost.
All right, man. Peace.
All right,
Peace.
Ghost. Prepper Tribe, thanks for having me again. Much love, fellas. We'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, indeed, man. Stay safe out there.
I will do my best. Bye, y'all.
Later. All right, y'all. I'm going to call it. Had a good time this morning. Got into some deep thought, though. Got into some deep thought. But I appreciate y'all being here. Thanks for modding, Niecy. I appreciate you, baby. I appreciate you. We'll go out on some music. Y'all have a great day. A great day. Grab life and enjoy it.